Got the final lap. Zach Millett crosses the start-finish line, takes the white flag. Final time around for the 3:15. It's that S4 guy off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turn number 3, clean and green, no pressure in the back. Zach Millett through 3 and 4, off of turn number 4, looking for a checkered flag. Zach Millett sees it. Checkered flag for Zach.
It's gonna be intriguing. Can Blaze fend off Millett through all this? It's gonna be tough on the back straightaway. But if you can keep him at bay, at least through here, you stand a chance. Well,
9 requires so much tire. Here we go, down to the inside. Blaze is blocking. Big blocks there from Drew Blaze. Millett sends it up the inside. He's going to go way deep and exit, though. But he hangs on. Wow.
Turns 3 and 4. Car's not running. Wiggles off for a bit. Crosses the start-finish line, and he brings it home. Saves enough fuel. He's going to win here.
Absolutely dominating fashion, start to finish. No contesting, no issues whatsoever. Perfectly clean car. Zach Millett's going to be your winner here at Lime Rock.
Zach Millett, the final 2 turns here at Watkins Glen International. He's going to win in dominating fashion, leading nearly every single lap. Zach Millett wins at Watkins Glen. First win of the year for that number 352.
Millett through turns 19, down the short jaunt into turn 20. Final turn for Zach Millett this afternoon from Circuit of the Americas. Millett off turn 20, almost loses the truck. It doesn't matter. He's going to take the checkered flag.
The final corner here. Yep, we are coming to the checkers. The white flag never triggered on our system, but the checkered flag did. Millett's going to go back to back, and he's going to be the last to first and win here at the Iowa Road Course.
27 laps to go, coming to 26 laps to go.
This is going to be a crucial spot right here. What happens? Shoot.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Millett loose.
Oh. Nice grab right there. Oh, my gosh. That was close.
Zach off of turn number 2 into the backstretch for the final time. He drops it down low. Nobody close enough to really even challenge the 315 at this point. It's a 6.5 second advantage back to second place Steve Requino. Zach Millett through turn number 4, gets into the dog leg, sees the checkered flag, it is waving. Zach Millett is going to win the My Cricket Makes Truck Series race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Zach Millett is going to win the My Cricket Makes Truck Series championship. Got the final lap. Zach Millett crosses the start-finish line, takes the white flag. Final time around for the 3:15. It's that S4 guy off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turn number 3, clean and green, no pressure in the back. Zach Millett through 3 and 4, off of turn number 4, looking for a checkered flag. Zach Millett sees it. Checkered flag for Zach.
it's gonna be intriguing. Can Blaze fend off Millett through all this? It's gonna be tough on the back straightaway. But if you can keep him at bay, at least through here, you stand a chance. Well,
9 requires so much tire. Here we go, down to the inside. Blaze is blocking. Big blocks there from Drew Blaze. Millett sends it up the inside. He's going to go way deep and exit, though. But he hangs on. Wow.
3 and 4. Car's not running. Wiggles off for a bit. Crosses the start-finish line, and he brings it home. Saves enough fuel. He's going to win here.
Absolutely dominating fashion, start to finish. No contesting, no issues whatsoever. Perfectly clean car. Zach Millett's going to be your winner here at Lime Rock.
Zach Millett, the final 2 turns here at Watkins Glen International. He's going to win in dominating fashion, leading nearly every single lap. Zach Millett wins at Watkins Glen. First win of the year for that number 315 team.
through turns 19, down the short jaunt into turn 20. Final turn for Zach Millett this afternoon from Circuit of the Americas. Millett off turn 20, almost loses the truck. It doesn't matter. He's going to take the checkered flag.
Final corner here. Yep, we are coming to the checkers. The white flag never triggered on our system, but the checkered flag did. Millett's going to go back to back, and he's going to be the last to first and win here at the Iowa Road Course.
27 laps to go, coming to 26 laps to go.
This is going to be a crucial spot right here. What happens? Shoot.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Millett loose.
Oh. Nice grab right there. Oh my gosh.
That's back off of turn number 2 into the backstretch for the final time. He drops it down low. Nobody close enough to really even challenge the 315 at this point. It's a 6.5 second advantage back to second place Steve Requino. Zach Millett through turn number 4 gets into the dog leg, sees the checkered flag. It is waving. Zach Millett is going to win the My Cricket Makes Truck Series race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Zach Millett is going to win the My Cricket Makes Truck Series championship.
Go out there and the 2-car extra 5.
Just got the final.
Ever who puts the 2-car in the wall. And only 5.
We're doing the drivers meeting right now, guys.
It's on the last lap.
This is the finale of the Star Premier Series, the trucks. It's the last race. Of course, it's got to be a super speedway. So
They gave me this awesome ratio I've been trying, 8-to-1 here. And I mean, the brake bias I am set up at 82.
What lap is that right, Josh? Stage caution is at lap 35. Eric will be, he's in here, but he's not racing.
it was a 50-lap race. Stage breaks at 35.
So holler at him.
There's no points really or anything we got to worry about.
Everybody knows start and restart rules. Same rules apply. I don't know if this new session had the restart zone put in it or not, but it's Vegas, so it don't really matter. Just be careful. Everybody knows the rules. We've done this all year long, so to make one real awesome kick-ass last season race right here.
Good luck to everybody.
Good luck.
Hey Brian, I got one question.
What's that?
What are yellows?
Filming, bud.
Do you mean like when you stop going real fast and go slow?
Is that what they are?
Just some people.
So mad.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
So, anyways,
With that said, I'm standing up. I'll be back. Any questions? I'm not taking.
there's 4 of us going for this championship. It is myself, Brian Rose, Brandon Medford, and Neil Quick. So whoever finishes out front amongst us 4, among the 4, will be the champion. You guys want to hop over to another HBR, like a public one? So Alfie's going to try to run with us, help us out.
You want to do the HBR one?
Thinking HBR Racing TV, maybe Quiet Room or something public, whichever one. We could all just get in the infield care center in advance.
Yeah, that's fine. Just tell me where to go. Is he on HBR TV?
Yeah, he's got that.
And we can use the quiet room because he's got a padlock on our race room in there.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there we go. I'll invite him over.
I know you are, man.
Definitely. Shared a couple different places, and then we're good to go. Gotta get our broadcast up too.
Qualifying or no qualifying?
I'm thinking qualifying. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm qualifying. Fuck.
All right, let's get our broadcast up here. There it is.
I'm going to go with Neil Quick for the pole.
Neil Quick.
I suck at qualifying at these damn things.
This is a long race tonight, so I mean, do these guys that's in the championship, do they really go for the pole, or do they just want to kind of hang out at the back?
It's tough to say. I mean, we're all racers, right? You want to be first, whether it's qualifying or during the race or even practice. We're always out here trying to be top of the board no matter what section we are in.
I think personally I'd like to get out front.
Honestly, personally,
Kind of ride.
I think I want to start
I'm
up
hoping
front.
it's kind of tame. Like what Steve just said, get out front, try to stay out front.
Likely to be in better shape.
I don't know. I kind of got a different take with, you know, I think there's 19 cars out here, and 4's in the championship, so there are 15 other trucks out here that they're just going for the win, and they're not caring about points or taking care of the truck. They're just chasing a trophy. And normally when that happens, wrecks happen.
Well, either way, I know these guys, there's 4 drivers again contending for a championship. Brandon Nufford, Neil Quick, Brian Rose, Zach Millett. All the drivers in the field are aware of that. You gotta wonder if anyone's got a score to settle or not. That could be the case. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. But you gotta kind of hope that everyone's gonna be minding their P's and Q's, kind of giving these guys some room to race for that title. But at the same token, you've got other guys out there that just want to win the race.
I think our best shot's the first lap.
So we'll see how those things play out throughout the course of the event this evening.
Damn, I thought I heard another lap.
56.201.
Him and the Breeze with identical times, it looks like.
Freeze ran a 2, wow, right down to the thousandths of a second. Vincent
Wow.
Short, Alan DeFreeze, at the exact same time. That was the first lap for both drivers, I believe. Yes, it was. We'll see where DeFreeze checks in here. Short down to the apron through the tri-oval.
God damn it, Zach.
Zach Mill is coming through. Talks them both.
Yeah, Short still maintains the second spot at 56.23. First lap for Short was quickest.
Might be the best lap I've ever had qualifying.
56.23. Very, very interesting. Jamie Kerr finishes up 56.350. Doesn't worry about that set of tires. Mark Truxell on the speedway. His first lap of 56.928.
Ryan Rose went to second.
Story of my life.
I can see a few thousand.
Rose missing the pole by 6/100ths of a second, at least for now.
Ooh, been the same lap.
Try
Let's
not
go.
to tighten up that back straight line too much, man.
Whatever we did, we're gonna have to remember that. I never qualify well
He's
here,
a consistency
ever.
here. Mark Truxell. We'll see if he can.
No, I
go a
stayed
little
above
bit
the yellow.
faster. I
I
know
stayed on the yellow too.
Mark
Yeah.
would love to
On the
end
first
this
one, at
season
least.
with the
I don't like that
Stayed on
bump.
the yellow.
Mark Truxell definitely going to be
Well, Brian,
in
I can see
contention
you're
here tonight, as long as he can keep that truck in one piece, keep it clean, keep it out of trouble. Very good, very calculating race driver.
Might be the best qualifying effort I've ever had here.
6:28, 7th fast for Mark Truxell.
That's fucking huge.
So, you know,
Call
we've
it.
been a little bit too qualifying here, and I'm still seeing, or yet to see Neil Quick and Manford go out to qualify.
And maybe that's by design. I mean, you talked about it just a few moments ago. You know, what's the strategy as a championship contender here tonight? As qualifying comes to an end, Drew Blaze does not get to complete his last
I like
lap.
how you're coasting
Let's take a look at
after
it.
your
Our
last
starting
lap and
grid
it tries
for
to flag
tonight's
you for it.
Talladega Decision Maker 125, Superior Class Auto Racing season finale from Talladega. Zach Millett on the pole with a lap time 56.130 seconds. Teammate Brian Rose starts to the outside, the number 89 track bar medium machine. Both drivers in contention
All right,
for a championship
last one.
tonight. Row number 2, it's the 15, another
See what we
HBR
can do.
entry. Vincent Short starts third. Alan DeFries, the number 71, rolls from the 4th position with, yet again, another HBR entry, the number 72. Carson Conway, he starts 5th. Right turn racing.
No, it's gonna be very
Chris
easily.
Jones starts in the 6th position with Mark Truxell. Our HLC Motorsports, the number 5, starts from the 7th position. Starting 8th, Will Hewitt in the number 33 from Outcast Racing with Jamie Kerr, the number 75, Black Acid Custom Racing Apparel, HBR TV entry, he starts 9th. Keith Burnett, the number 26 from Lone Star Racing, rounds out the top 10 in that starting position. 11th goes to Drew Blaze. That was his first lap around. Was not able to get the second lap in. Brandon Mefford, another championship contender for tonight. He starts in the 12th spot. Alfie Sharon Jr., number 39, he'll start 13th. Neil Quick, our 4th and final championship contender, the regular season champion with Quick Esports, the number 2 starts in the 14th spot.
Oh, he's
Mike Fahey, the number 19,
Neil's staying in the
Lone
back.
Star Racing starts 15th with Chris Mefford, the number 84/46. He'll
Oh, no
start
shit.
16th. William George, the number 96.
Yeah, I don't
with
see we're gonna have
Esports
the
Racing
same
Association starts
mileage,
17th.
really.
Eric Dotson's in the booth with me. Don't worry about him. But then it's Rob Hattenback and Eddie Rose will round out their 18 and 19 starting positions.
I know his technique. He does it in Ireland.
Starting grid here for the Talladega Decision Maker 125.
I mean, stage break's gonna kill any
Getting ready
strategy.
to roll in just a moment.
Yeah,
We
he
will
knows he
take
can't
one
get a
pace
pole
lap
in, so.
before we take the green flag and get this one underway.
Who's your pick tonight, Steve?
That is a very, 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 very difficult question to answer. This being the final
Goes with.
race with Scar.
Who else? The cock lord.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
gonna go
Elfie.
with championship driver. I'm going to pick the 15 to Vince Short.
It doesn't change it. Steve's
Okay, I won't take a championship driver.
That's your pairs of tires.
I'm going to go with, I picked him a few times this season.
Alan DeFries.
And, you know, I really like his style and how consistent he is. I know you know who I'm talking about. Mark Truxell with the number 5.
Mark Truxell, my pick last week. Tonight, it's Eric Dodson taking the 5 of Mark Truxell. 2 solid picks. Honestly, I think this might be the tightest 2 drivers we have picked to win the race here all season long. This could be a really fun one to watch.
We're gonna save every chance we can.
Yeah, who you guys taking in the Jag? I'm sure we'll have a few take Fahey.
We got about 15 of you guys here watching. A bunch already in the stream chat, mostly drivers, it seems. Keith Burnett, Mike Fahey, Tristan Sykes here. Get ready to watch Fahey wreck, maybe. Says I need a big wreck, Mike. Don't let me down. Really glad to see these guys back with Lone Star Racing. They've been with us all season long. Drew Blaze was in it up until the very bitter end last week. Did not make the championship four. Really glad to see those guys back here running Talladega. They didn't need to be here, but they are here, and they're certainly going to contend for a race win here tonight. Nothing to lose as far as championship points are concerned for those guys. They're out here chasing the checkered flag. That's just an interesting dynamic you got to pay attention to as a championship drivers. Yeah, you're going to be out here trying to race against your other 3 championship competitors, but you also got to worry about everybody else out there who's not worried about a championship. They just want to win the race. Tristan Sykes, stream a little switch choppy. Looks good on my phone. Might be on your end. Looking further back, I may have actually clicked the end stream button early on because I'm an idiot, but whatever.
No restart zone, huh?
Pace car off the racetrack. Field has to go all the way through the tri-oval before they get to start-finish. And the start-finish line further down the racetrack, not like at Daytona, where it's right in the middle of the tri-oval. Green flag waves.
Yeah, right.
Going away from Talladega.
Let's go, baby. This is all the marble. Fastest car race of the year.
Last one.
Looks like we're off to turn one pretty good. Zach Miller gets a little bit of a lead. Brian Rose comes down in front of him. Now you got 4 HDR trucks right there in line on the low side.
Keep it as smooth as I can.
Definitely tell the HDR boys spent some time talking strategy. You got all 4 of them lined up in a row. I would expect to see that common theme here most of the evening.
Try to grip the wheel nice and light and just cruise.
Yeah, I think they'll try to stay together. These guys are going to try to get them apart as well. So, let's see what happens. You see Alan DeFreeze from the high side coming.
Just about complete. Everybody content to reach on the inside lane. Zach Millett with the lead in the first lap. 71 DeFreeze coming to the outside though with a pusher that in the form of Chris Gomes. Gomes number 6 high lending machine. Giving a big push to the 71. Will Hewitt closing into the back of the 6 as well. Pete Burnett there, Drew Blaze as well. Heavy hitters on that high side. Pete Burnett making a move to the outside. Looking for space for a position already here. The lap number 2.
This is scary. I think Neil's idea is not so bad now.
For position here at Talladega.
If I'm a championship driver, I'm dropping to the back. I'm not going to the right. So let's go. Look how exciting this is.
Well, we got 1 and 2, and it's the first one we thought of. That's crazy excitement right off the bat. Lap 2 not even complete. We're 3 wide for the top positions. Looks like
might not be a bad idea to tag up these LSR guys.
Will be able to freeze. Hard to say. No idea. Maybe Keith Burnett. A photo finish otherwise. We didn't have that.
No.
I think that inside line said, hey guys, we're on lap 2. You all take it.
Yeah, that's the thing we talked about a little bit early on. These guys are just chasing a win. They can afford to be very aggressive. Again, one
I'm going to do the same.
for all drivers tonight. Wasn't the plan throughout most of the season and all these other races.
Yeah, that's true.
Allow it. Get one faster pair just in case something unforeseen happens.
I'm taking pit road. Just kidding.
It's really more of a bailout for us as a broadcast. It's calling 8 trucks in a 50-lap race in Talladega. That could be a little rough.
Yeah, Burnett, though, I mean, he showed that he will be aggressive. He went to the high side, making it 3 wide early on. And
Boy, there's a lot of wiggling.
So we'll definitely have to get him down.
Talked about HBR had a plan to get go. Looks like Lone Star Racing does as well. Pete Burnett, number 26, Drew Blaze, the 19 of Mike Fady. All 3 of those trucks on the Lone Star Racing stables working together on the high side, and it's paying off so far as it's number 26 out in front. A little bit of a seesaw, teeter-totter battle here in the back straightaway between Pete Burnett and Alan DeFreeze as they enter turn number 3. Burnett with a nose out in front. Chris Gomes still pushing his 71.
Man, I don't know, Brian. I really don't know. I watched these guys wreck a couple times in practice.
Third on that inside line, 6th overall.
I'm ripping it way down low on the left if these guys get spun out or something. Just so you know, I'll be yanking it left big time.
I'm sure these other guys have talked and developed a plan.
Oh, I hate this. Why can't it be a better track?
Lone Star Racing trucks lined up in a row. Jonathan Arnn in the stream chat. Drew is a hell of a pusher in the trucks, and we're seeing that right now. And with the car control that Pete Burnett has, that is going to be a potent combination to beat, especially coming down the last couple of laps. These guys are anywhere near the front.
I never thought about that, how good Drew is at pushing and how good at freaking Keaton is at, like, you know, catching it.
Hopefully he don't get out of line.
Well, Drew's out of line here. I think he might try to keep temperatures cool down. More than likely, that's the case with the 1.
Yeah, I thought Brady was going to get in into the back while he started stuttering a little bit.
Line down board here for Drew Blaze. Getting off to that outside.
Another thing, too, we got to watch our temps. We can't really get too tight on the guy ahead of us for too long. Our temps will skyrocket and we'll blow off.
Didn't like the temperature of the race drivers out in front of this field. Decided, you know, I'm going to pull things down and go to the back. Maybe it's just kind of a test to see how difficult it will be to kind of draft your way back up through the field from a position of where he is at currently. Blaze is 13. A little bit of a lift out the throttle in the 3. You want to close in on Alvin Sharon Jr. too much. You hear Drew lifting on the throttle quite
fuel you gotta put in it, the better, the longer you can make it, the better.
In 50 laps, the race distance here tonight. You get a stage caution at lap 35. Likely a green flag stop in this first stage, so that's something to keep an eye out for, especially if we stay on the green flag.
I would think it would be just a splash go, just not to get to the stage.
Yeah, I don't see why they would take tires, especially here at Talladega Superspeedway. Yes, there are some benefits to fresh rubber, but it's not essential. You could effectively use a 50-lap race. That's basically a tire run. You could run this whole race without bolting on a new set.
I wonder if that top line's breaking up because of the temps by the pusher.
Yes, you can do it, but maybe you can make more aggressive moves with those fresher tires. Something to keep in mind. Maybe you can handle that big push. Chris Jones is giving Alan DeFries right now down the back straightaway, but as this run goes on further and further, and those tires get worn, that is where you will see issues. If guys into each other, they may not be able to save the truck if it gets out of shape. That's where it can become a problem.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see either. I mean, you're talking about 5, 6 more seconds at least. Taking tires on it, like this stuff. Looks like Mark Truxell may get aggressive here. Going to the high side, making a 3 wide.
Truxell with no help now. He might have had Alpha Chair in there for a moment, but he goes up top. I don't think anyone's going to go with him. Trying to make a move, had to run. Drew might be thinking about it, though. He's going to tuck in off turn number 2.
I hate this so much.
I think he's going to stay with you.
I can't describe the level of hate I have for this.
He's got a little squirrely there.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
26 typically has. He messing around in the practice sessions, playing with drifting the truck and all that. He has got a lot of car control. Remember, he won the truck race at Bristol on the dirt early on in the season. So definitely somebody with some quick hands at the front of the field. Bringing that truck back, gets a little bit out of shape.
See, at the tail end of this pack, Brendan Medford and Neil Quigg kind of just laying back, close enough to be there, but not close enough to if there's an accident, they're going to be involved.
1/5 distance here so far from Talladega Superspeedway. Alan DeFries, the inside leader. The
Holy
middle pack,
shit,
got
man.
the outside, high side, and the 5
Right.
Truxell with big push coming from the 1 of Drew Blaze. All those 2 trucks still managing to maintain with these lead trucks and better numbers on the bottom. Just 2 trucks drafting together, making it work.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to drop deck just a little bit.
Here's where it's at. It's 3 wide, you could handle it. This is the most fun these guys will have all race. A little nerve-wracking, but it's hard.
White knuckle experiences for every driver on track right now in this 3-wide pack.
And nobody here wants to be the guy. They don't want to be the guy that ruins this and causes a wreck. So everybody's a little bit more on edge, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of wiggles in that middle lane.
Blaze just really just moves behind the trucks there. Right there.
I'd like to be up there in all that, but not in this race.
Not this race.
I think you're seeing some more of the
8.8 right now.
Brian Rose kind of laying back. He's not liking looking up there at 3 wide.
So we're gonna have to pit one time. As long as we can, we got to go as long as we can to make it.
Less and less green numbers in the timing tower. That number has shrunk over the course of these playoffs. That green number indicates your championship contenders. There are 4 remaining here tonight. Only 4 of them in contention to win the title. Superior Class Auto Racing Premier Series. Zach Miller, Ryan Rose, Brendan Medford, Neil Quigg. Right now, in that order, if the race were to end now, which it's not. Zach Miller would
Contact up there.
a lot of racing left to go before that's even considered. A little squirrely there off at turn number 4. Mike Fahey gets shuffled to the center. Drew Blaze is going to duck off at the 5, and Mark Truxell possibly thought he was going to try and go with the 19 there, but they got separated a lot more than I think Drew even expected.
Ooh,
These guys are running
that
hard
was
up
scary.
front right now, especially this early. I think these championships.
What do you guys have for gas right now? I'm 7.6.
We're right around 10.
Shit. I better save a little bit more.
Looking out the back window from Alan DeFries as he continues to lead this race down the back straightaway.
I'll try to save him. No tires, okay.
Looks like it may be calming down a little bit. We're at least 2 wide. We're like 3 wide. I spoke too soon.
You know what though? They're nicely separated. They're not door to door to door.
Dangerous enough to finish the stage, and then at the end of the stage.
We'll have to finish the stage. We're at the stage.
And Alan DeFries, a star veteran here at the front of the field. Push coming from Chris Gomes out of the corner.
What I was saying,
Chris, one of the cleanest drivers out here in the field. I put him right up there with Mark Truxell.
We got, oh shit, Eddie just appeared up there. Oh, he's blinking bad.
Showed a little bit of aggressiveness tonight early on. That's something we don't always see out of Mark early. He's more of a I'm coming at the end kind of guy, but looks like he may have some damage now. I just noticed that.
Right side does appear to have some damage on it. Keep Burnett's in the wall of the tri-oval. This gets a little too close to that safer barrier. Scrapes the right side of the truck. He's going to lose a ton of momentum and some positions. I think he'll be all right, though. He can tuck back in and pick up the draft once again.
Well, I know one good thing here in the driver's chat, here in Brian Rosen practice, he got a little bit of a parachute, which is basically a little bit of damage on the front.
I think so, or maybe just recoup.
And he said as long as he's behind somebody, he'll run right with him.
Which makes sense. I mean, you've got the car or truck in front of you that's going to break the plane of air in front of the truck that you're
I'm still not going to get up on these guys. Oh, sorry. Guys are coming back.
Or if you're the lead truck compared to the championship drivers that you're battling against, you need to make a move and pull out the pass. It is just what you said it is. It's a parachute, pull out,
Yeah,
put the
same.
wind in the nose of the truck. All of a sudden, you go to the back unless you've got more help draft-wise to get you pushed and elevated towards the front of the field. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. You're going to have to ride.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Mark has a parachute. He definitely has the right side straight.
Trying to save gas here, but
Maybe a clean swap.
working.
Looking in the roof cam from Keith Burnett in the back of Mark Truxell. No parachute for 5.
Timmy, what's up, buddy?
In this case,
Happy
flattening that
Tuesday.
right side of the truck really makes it a little bit sleeker aerodynamic.
Right, yeah.
The top to the bottom of the race truck there, kind of rounded. You can almost see that in the back. A little bump coming from Keith. A little off center, has to check up just a bit.
No tires the entire race, you think?
Probably not.
All right.
Yeah, he's making his move back. And, I mean, Keith Burnett is proving that he's going to be tough to deal with here. He's been a good pusher, a good leader, and he's really done well when he's on that high side with someone experienced.
Will Hewitt currently in the lead here. Speaking of star veterans, well, Mike Fahey taking a peek to the inside. Will Drew Blaze go
It's gonna be in a couple laps, I think.
Does he? Yes, he does. Now that's going to make the 33 kind of a rock in the lake. He's going to fall from front to back with no drafting partners up in that top. That exchange, though, albeit relatively delayed between Drew Blaze and Mike Fahey, is going to give the top spot back to Ellen DeFries. Chris Gomes still content, just back bumper of the 71, giving him the push. Same situation there in third position, at least in that low lane.
Yep.
McFadden, Drew Blaze battling back on the high side. Here comes Mark Truxell in the picture as well, once again.
I bet the Fahey fans are going to
Got it.
Truxell's going to drop down to the low side here with Keith Burnett as well. It's going to be 3 trucks on top. We're going to step aside, get our first break out of the way. We're going to go HBRT side by side, so don't miss a minute. Stay with us.
I think that's okay. He'll go high. guys want to wait one lap, or what do you think? I don't know how close we're going to be.
Yeah, I got another.
I think it'll be close. I think we can do it.
Everybody here on this line is pitting.
Okay. Do you think we can make it one more, Alfie?
I'm at 1.4 halfway down the back stretch. I'm at the end of the line.
Yeah, you should be good.
I think we could do it.
I'd rather pit next lap than this one. Everybody comes.
Yeah, let's let them crash. Maybe we'll benefit from it, even if we're coasting in. If you can push me down the back, that'd be great.
Pit stops underway here from Talladega Superspeedway. Most of the field peeling off the racetrack and getting that pit work done. Alan DeFries leads them down. There are a handful that stayed out. Zach Millett, Ryan Rose.
Connect right on me down this back, or Brian, if you can.
All your slots going in.
Here's they all have a strategy working together.
Plan on taking the very inside.
I'm gonna stay right on the dotted line, all right?
Taking right sides.
I just noticed that. Yep, 4 tires.
He's going to lose a lot of ground here, but he'll
Staying high.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay to the right. I'm staying right on the line.
Now he can take it set here at the stage. He's going to have to draft his way back through. Nonetheless, I am surprised he took him to only 20 laps in. Especially he wasn't being very aggressive, was being very careful to take care of his tires early on. As Zach Millett and all the HBR crew roll down pit lane here. Millett, Rose, Vincent
Again, no
Short,
tires.
Sharon, Carson.
0 tires.
Sharon, not an HBR guy, but he's running the HBR TV paint scheme tonight, so my guess is they're probably working together.
Be able to make it out.
We'll see what the HBR guys do. I'm gonna say gas only. Yeah.
Fuel only.
Remember, tires are going to be sketchy. Round 1 and 2.
Now they're down the way.
Yep.
Good stops for the 39. Really good stops for everybody as long as they made it out of pit lane without getting any speed penalties. You see the leaders now coming out of the trial. Millett, Rose, Short, Conway, they were able to get that pit work completed before the leaders came back around, so they're going to have a good head of steam once this pack catches them once again, but they're not going to be up to full speed, I don't believe.
Yep.
They're going to have to hustle here. These trucks, again, they punch such a big hole in the air. It's very difficult to get them rolling.
Yeah, I'll let me high and dry on that one.
Sorry, Carson.
They actually, came out of the backstretch. Yeah, they came out of the backstretch a lot better than I thought they would.
That was impressive. They did a good job here. Again, they have 3 trucks drafting together. All 3 team trucks.
We didn't have to be as ginger coming to pit road with that many trucks, so I think we got a little bit ahead.
Rose both competing with each other for this championship. Yeah, they're going to work together for now. But as this one gets closer to crunch time, that may change.
I don't think you'll see too much of a fight here. It gets close to the race and dives together. 315 and the 89.
Kenny Kerr tucking down low behind Vincent Short. Again, the Lone Star Racing entries working together, just as HBR drivers are. Top side, the 26 Steve Burnett. Got Mike Fahey, number 19, in the middle. Drew Blaze tucked in behind there as well. Let's give a call to Mefford and Neil Quick. Brandon Mefford, the number 83, currently runs in the 14th position. And you see he's there with Neil Quick. Not officially teammates, but pseudo teammates. They're kind of on their own island against Brian Rhodes and Zach Millett. They have to kind of play their own strategy. As you said early on, Jared, that they're working really well to stay at the back of this field, not get caught up in the minutia. Let this field thin itself out slightly when they start to push towards the front. With that said, though, we've been clean in green since this thing got started. Not a single yellow flag just yet. Still time.
I feel like Steve just jinxed us on the yellow flags.
So far, so good.
Yeah, I think you'll see the 83 and the 2 come in the front, come towards the front, towards the end. These guys I know have a lot of racing experience together. They're both come from the High Rock series. You know, we're talking about the Lone Star series. These 2 are the High Rock guys, so sure they've been in conversation all week with each other, knowing that they're going against two HDR trucks.
Interestingly enough, you see brother Chris Mefford, number 46/84, just ahead of Brandon Mefford, and also an IROC driver. These guys are likely all three going to work together here.
Outside is
down
cooking.
crunch time. Expect to see them crack their way towards the front, be a part of this before it's out. They're not running back there because they're slow. They're running back there because that's the plan. So just like we talked with Brian Rose,
Bottom side's keeping us good here.
Together, these guys are going to do just the same. They're going to have to decide at what point are they no longer teammates or no longer working together, and they're just going to try and win this thing. The difference between Neil Quick and Brandon Mefford, though, is Brandon Mefford's got his brother Chris there, so he still has a wingman if he needs one later on. Neil Quick might be on his own island.
Yeah, if I was Neil Quick, I'm reaching out to some of these other guys that may not be associated with Lone Star, HDR. I'm going to try to get some back. Just these guys have a friend.
Meanwhile, out front, Zach Millett still with the lead. Mike Fahey, Drew Blaze starting to push to the outside. The 99er Rob Hatton back in the mix as well. A little more fun fact. Brian Rose, we were talking to him pre-race, didn't make mention. Brian Rose has never won back-to-back star races in his career. That is across all platforms, whether it's the Cup Series, ARCA, Street Stocks, you name it. Never gone two in a row. Wins it tonight, that would change things for sure.
Yeah, you know, Brian's been into the Star Series for a few seasons now. I know he's wanting to be champion, worked hard. I think he got a ARCA championship with Star. I know he wants the Premier championship as well.
Yeah, pretty sure season 5 ARCA champion was Brian Rose. Hopefully I got it.
Yeah. Hopefully keep this train going there, Tim.
He's really dialed in and want this championship, but you know, the other three guys do too. Looks out.
One thing that we did notice, Brian, is very similar to last week. In the practice session that they ran, they always run a practice session before the main race, the actual official race. And they were very loose, just kind of cutting up, having a good time, not super intense, super focused. They got done what they had to get done, and then it was just kind of let's have a good time. And ended up Brian Rose's victory lane. Kind of the same thing tonight. Practice was pretty loose. Guys were comfortable, just having fun, enjoying it. Trying to soak it in against the last race of the season.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Bottom side.
No, I'm pedaling.
Lone Star Racing in behind. Zach Millett there in third position in that row.
Yeah.
Everybody is in almost contact with Chris Goins and Alan DeFries. They get away clean.
Yeah, speaking of Brian, I think he's got a little nervous, those guys. It looks like he's dropping back. Looks like Zach's following him.
Yeah. No thanks.
3 laps to
Not
go.
yet.
Just about halfway
You gotta have that
57 against Dave Brady.
fast repair at the end, man.
Completion of lap 35.
Gotta have it. Yeah, there's no choice there.
Expect to see that caution come out right around the end of the backstretch on lap 35.
This front pack, I mean, they are going to have couldn't ask for better 3 wide clean races right now.
Something we've come to know and enjoy and almost expect out of the Spirit Class Auto Racing Premier Series since the drop of the green flag in Daytona to the green flag here at Talladega Superspeedway. It's been a fantastic season, extremely competitive, good fields, and we started Daytona with almost 40 cars. Maintained a rough
This is
average
scary
of
stuff.
20 to 25 every week. It's just been awesome to see. Clean races, short, aggressive races. I mean, there's nothing about this league that hasn't been top-notch. It's been great to cover here.
The way they're fighting, you'll have no problem with that. It's, what, 6 laps? It'll be a reset.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every week
Jesus, I'm glad you said that.
Well, you didn't know. You never did. I was closest.
Oh, here we go.
You think you can get two tires in the time for fuel?
5 or 6 guys on this weekend at each track that
Yeah.
good at that track or good at all tracks. It's been a very great season and competitive, and you know, this is my favorite league out there just because of all these guys.
Mike Fahey trading the lead here with Rob Hattenback. The 96 of Will George helping teammate Hattenback to the front of the field once again. The 99, a nose out in front. Turn 3, they cross down in front of the 19. Fahey doesn't lift.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Fahey got a little swirly here.
That's the way to do it. Will George and Rob Hattenback wrap their way towards the front, cut down to the bottom. There was hardly any room to spare. I don't know if Fahey
A lot of guys want to win this.
at all or not. Definitely a little bit of contact between the 19 and
Yeah,
the 96,
final race of the season, you know.
as you would expect. Now top side, Will Hewitt with tracking help from Jamie
I was gonna
Burnett behind the 7-5.
Yep, I was just gonna say. Oh man, I hate this. I hate this so much.
Stones and Elder Freeze, who were out in the top 2 positions for the first portion of this race. They're in the mix still as well.
We're 31 laps in, and I can feel the migraine.
3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway at Talladega.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, just ahead, it looks like it's going to come up on a lap truck. Hopefully they're able to get away from that truck.
2 lap trucks up here. Careful, they're staying high.
Mark Truxell, there's another truck losing connection topside. I think that might be Eddie Rose. And he puts it in the fence there just a minute as he doesn't lose connection. Clear, clear, clear.
Wow, 51.9 there, and I'm letting off the whole damn lap. It's insane.
I bet he's so pissed off he could fucking chew nails and speak English.
Yeah, probably.
My dad, after investing all that money in Starlink, so he could have internet, still works.
So, stage break's coming up here in 3 laps. We're not going for it. We're just gonna try to survive. This guy's gonna have it.
Train down the back straightaway, battling for that top position. Hatback has it into turn 3. Kerr there with traffic help from Keith Burnett.
Well, you're right.
Way
That's
up
frozen.
top, a few rows back.
Mark
Will
Pez.
no help there, trying to
That
entice
sucks.
the 71 of Alan DeFreeze to maybe pull out a line so we can push him or chase him up the front of the field. We'll see if it
Mark will be
happens.
lucky dog, though, I think. He'll get another shot at this. This is scary, B. This is scary. I don't like this at all.
At the stripe, Jamie Kerr
I don't
takes
want
the
to
top
even be
spot.
close
Now
to
we're
these
3
guys.
wide for the lead
Let them
once
have fun.
again into turns 1 and 2.
A lot
It's
more
Kerr,
checking up
Keith
here.
Burnett, and Chris Goins, all in formation. 3
Me
rows
too.
deep off turn number
Trying
2.
to-
What we got?
We got a couple laps, so this is going to be the
I don't know how they're going to make it all the way to this stage.
completion 35.
So far, so good. Once again, Lone Star racing up the gut, down the middle lane here. Now it's Keith Burnett, Mike Fahey, Drew Blaze, all working together, trying to push the 26 to the point. Off turn
Yeah, I
number
don't think
4,
so.
Jamie Kerr down to the bottom with a little bit of help still coming there.
So again, Scar Premier Series never has faster pairs, but we have one on super speedways.
Now coming to 17 laps to go.
Yeah, well, we say that. I don't know, I'm going straight down low, just so you know. I'm going as low as I can. About where I run in practice. That level.
Who's behind you? Is that Brady?
Chris.
Still 3 wide, 3 rows deep on the back straightaway. Unbelievable.
Keeping my thumb on the fucking mic button because I just know there's going to be death here in about 2 seconds.
Pace lap at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They're 3 wide.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Wow. Don't mean anything. This is.
TV coverage.
Field working turn number 4 coming to
This is
one
the last
more
lap for stage.
at the end of the stage. Lap 34. We've got one more time around.
You see pretty good gas here, actually.
No, I
Okay.
thought you come out of the backstretch steeper at the start of the line.
Yeah, so once they take the lap 35, they cross the stripe, they start lap 35, caution flag will come out right about as they get to the end of the back straightaway. Again, they're
You know something? I think caution's going to come out this lap from what Steve's saying on broadcast.
basically about another lap from right now. You'll expect to see that yellow flag come out.
Yeah.
If they're not careful what come out sooner, but so far so good. These guys.
Oh god, they're dicey.
For the last 4 or 5
Yeah, I guess we're gonna complete this. So.
races here in the front of the field. I don't know how they're gonna figure out the top 10 finishers for this one because you've got 9 of them, all probably within a tenth of each other.
You want to see some absolute diciness? It's gonna be this last sprint. Oh, heads up, heads up.
They're certainly making it look good though here in the front of the field. Oh, contact! We've got trouble! Caution on the speedway! We talked about it just half an hour ago. We thought they were going to make it to the stage. Not so much. The 3-line formation at the stripe ends with a
I didn't know you're coming with me, Brian.
This will be the stage break. Wow.
I knew they would, man. I knew they would.
Chris Goins was a part of that one.
Oh god, the
I think Zach Millett might have been in that as well.
pace car just scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I seen it in my mirror and I said,
oh, let's take a look.
Holy. I'm coming, Vince.
Yeah, Zach.
Oh, looks like the 26 gets turned maybe off the nose of Mike Fahey.
I know, I'm glad you said it because I looked over and saw you, but holy shit. Thanks, Timmy. That was a good wreck avoidance by all.
Burnett, nice and slow here.
Come on, Pops. Come on. Don't get me up.
Oh no, Alan DeFries an ill-timed push to the 6. Sends Goins down into Keaton Burnett, and into the wall they go. It's going to collect DeFries, Will Hewitt.
Yes.
Blaze might have got a piece of that as well.
Make sure you got your fuel. Don't trust the race labs.
A little bit of impact to the wall. Attenback's going to get turned. Looks like Hewitt's going to get him as well. Tries to turn. No, he clears the 99. You see Zach Millett, Brian Rose, the left of your screen, avoiding this way down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Unless the 99 gets it.
No, Brian goes
Yeah,
to
mine
the
went to
right side
6.8,
there.
so don't trust it.
They both get clear. Now, Neil Quick, did he make it through okay as well? Without a problem. These guys are way back in the pack, avoiding that strategy paying off for sure.
Give me those 2 tires. I'll take them.
Yeah, I think that's what I would have done if I was a championship driver.
So with that said, I think officially Zach Millett can be credited with winning the stage. Brian Rose is going to beat him out of the pits, though. It's going to be Brian Rose, Zach Millett, Vince Short, Will Hewitt.
So if we pit again, I'm going to need that fast repair. So.
If I've seen that right, I think Zach may have took right, so Brian didn't take nothing.
I took right.
No tires for Brian Rose, and right sides only for Zach Millett.
Yeah, that didn't hurt me as much as I was worried about.
Will Hewitt right sides. Alan DeFries took 4, Rob Hattenback took 4, so did Chris Goins and
Yeah, I
Will
must have
George.
double clicked it. So I took right sides.
Very, very interesting. We've got Brewer Plays popping in the stream chat saying good evening all. Thanks for joining us. 7-Eleven Tricks, same thing. Good evening all. Let's go V. He's cheering on Vincent Short. Well, I think Zach Millett's going to be the stage winner, so let's see if we can pull him up.
Might get an interview here.
Might as well I'm going to just leave my fast repair on at this point because if I go down pit road again, I'm going to be using it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Boggs. We'll see. We got the stage win because we're the highest championship guy. Doesn't mean a damn thing, but.
Zach and Steve and Eric in the HBR TV broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, guys?
We had to hunt for you a little bit. You weren't over in the other chat, but we found you in the HBR TV Discord. I think with that wreck, you technically get credit with the stage win. I know the points don't really matter, but currently, at least prior to the pit stops, you were the points leader coming into that cycle. Now it's Brian Rose, but walk us through that first stage. It was pretty clean up until the start of that last lap for the stage. Now we got a shootout to the finish to decide a champion. What's your strategy moving forward? What do you think your odds are to take home the title?
Man, I don't know. It's pretty crazy out here. I think a lot of guys want to get this final win for the season. So those LSR guys are strong tonight. Those guys are flying. So, you know, hopefully we can stick together as teammates there and maybe even work with some of the LSR guys and stay up front and get a win and love a championship. We're going to try like hell to get it.
We've got some HBR teammates and some other SCAR veterans and Will Hewitt and Alan DeFries up front in that top
Thanks, guys.
Well, Zach Millett, I think your stage winner. We don't have confirmation on that just yet. But again, it's kind of irrelevant.
All right.
Stage points don't really make much of a difference at this point in the game. With that, we're going to take a very short break. We'll be back after this.
How are we going to do this now? It's like we did last time. Zach get down behind me or what?
Yeah, if it all works out right.
Yeah, it's basically, we'll see. We don't know who's going to kind of get a better start here. You know, I might get pushed by Will pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, don't you love it? Fuck. Look at that new Eric Dotson commercial. That's fancy stuff. Look at that. What a happy looking mug.
The great thing about youth sports is it give young people an opportunity to
Eric Dotson at State Farm.
something that is going to broaden them as people.
I think it's very amazing that Garza Law Firm has made a commitment to help the youth kids with playing different sports.
Guys like Marcos Garza that put their time into being able to help these kids live out a dream. It's made me who I am today.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Pace car is off, about to start our final stage. It'll be a 12-lap shootout to decide the winner of this race and eventually the champion of the Superior Class Auto Racing Premier Series. Zach Millett and Brian Rose lead the field. Waiting on a green flag here through the trial. We'll begin start-finish further down the road, not like Daytona. Comes to life. 12 laps to go.
Let's go. This is for all the marbles. It's our championship on the line. I don't know if you'll see this like the yard trucks work together as much as
No, I can't.
these two teammates that work together, but they also talk a lot of trash.
Brian Rose out in front, Vincent Short pushing the 89 machine towards the front. Will Hewitt behind 315 of Zach Millett. We approach 11 laps to go. Close eye on Neil Quick and Brandon Mefford as they work the high side. All by themselves, really. It's both Mefford and Neil Quick trying to make it work. We saw it work with just two trucks early on in the race. This could work. Chris Wally in the stream chat. High rock to the top. Something to keep in mind. To win the championship, you do not have to win the race. You just have to outrun the other three guys. If Chris Mefford wins the race and Brandon Mefford finishes second, well, there you go.
Holy shit, that was so scary. Holy shit, that was so scary.
Not getting any help. No friends at the front of the field.
They're all
Dropping
shit.
into the pack. Tucks back in behind the 33 of Will Hewitt. He's got Alan DeFries behind him. Right now, it's Brian Rose and Vincent Short in command here at the front of the field. Pete Burnett is in behind Vincent Short in the third position. Behind him, it's the 99 of Rob Hackback.
Yeah, I think that's going to have the hardest problem getting somebody to work on a yard. That's just because it's dominated all season.
That's the thing about running a race here at the Superspeedway, Daytona, and Talladega. Is, yeah, you can be really good at all those other tracks, but this is kind of the great equalizer. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be the fast guy right out.
Big wreck behind us, big wreck, big wreck. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it.
Doesn't mean he's going to race. Oh, we got trouble. Chris Mefford's around. J.D. Kerr in it as well. Drew Blaze.
Ghosting.
Brandon Mefford gets collected. Neil Quick just gets on the binders and avoids the whole mess, it seems. Caution on the speedway, less than 10 laps to go. Now remember, faster pairs are available. They do have one each. When know that Neil Quick didn't need it in this one. Brandon Mefford wasn't involved in anything early on, so he'll be okay, but he's going to have to power from the back after getting that truck repaired.
Chris Wally in our tag.
Chris Wally.
Yeah, I think they just ran out of room.
That was the jinx, Chris. You got to be careful. Every time we pick someone here, they end up wrecking too, so just be careful.
Chris Wally's fault.
So Brandon Mefford here with some nose damage. He's certainly going to want to get that.
Yeah, I'm glad we were ahead of that.
Let's try and get a look, see what happened. Back it up a little bit further. It looks like this might have started with. Well, I'm going to go on board here with Brandon Mefford. Watch it from his angle, because I don't know if it was an ill-timed push. He's to the left side of Chris. Chris comes down a bit. Jamie Kirk comes
That could have been us a couple laps ago. We were in that same spot.
Might have been a little net code as well.
We were 4 wide for a minute.
They feel where you can, guys. You never know.
And then there you go. The wreck is on.
Damn straight. Yep. Good
Burnett
call.
gets a piece of it. Chris slides up in front of brother Brandon. You see the two of Neil Quick, that number 2 WR1 sim chassis machine. On the brakes heavy, just kind of getting slowed up, staying out of the mess, keeping the front of that machine clean. God, big wreck. Chris Jones gets a piece of it on the bottom with Carson Conway.
Yeah, it was just a sprint. Useless stage on a sprint.
Field comes down the bank and clips the 72 as well.
Oh yeah,
Well.
I would.
With that, we are going to take another break. We will be right back after this with the conclusion of the Talladega Decision Maker 125. Stay with us.
Nails got damage.
Don't tell him that.
As of right now, I only see one guy that I got.
Is it in the front or back, Carson?
I don't know. He was in that.
Terry Dodson commercial's got a nice looking Audi ripping around. I like it. We're shutting her off every chance we can, or we're coasting, saving whatever we can. I'll push you right to the win if I can, Will.
The great thing about youth sports, they give young people an opportunity to participate.
Jesus Christ. Why's it gotta be 5 laps? Son of a bitch.
I think it's very amazing that Garza Law Firm has.
We're gonna use it. There's gonna be a caution.
Help the youth kids with
Mark my words.
playing different sports.
Guys like Marcos Garza that put their time into.
I'm thinking green, white, checker, though, honestly. There's going to be at least 2 of them.
Me who I am today.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Oh, he's ripping on the promo on the air. Sick. Alan behind me. What are we thinking here for the restart?
Welcome back to Talladega Superspeedway, Superior Class Auto Racing Premier Series Championship race, the Talladega Decision Maker 125. Under our second caution of the afternoon.
I'd love to get down, but I don't know how Alan is going to run, you know.
Counted as the stage, but these guys have been pretty solid all afternoon long. Again, the first stage went almost full distance without any problems whatsoever. A pretty big one here that's involved many drivers, including the 83 of Brandon Mefford. Brandon roll down pit lane and burn his fast repair, so he is now without a safety net for the duration of this event. In fact, no, he did not use his fast repair.
Brandon did not use his fast repair. I think he forgot to check it. The front of his truck's all messed up.
Got another one left, according to what you said.
I don't know about that.
Brandon's thinking the same thing. The problem with the 83,
Yeah.
though, he is designated as a pusher at this point. If that kind of nose damage, he sinks that thing out into the wind, it is not going to be doing well.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are all going for the win. Even the playoff guys, they want to win.
Do my best to make sure there's not
I think maybe a smart move. We may see another caution.
I don't know about our position
So
here,
we're going to
guys. I
restart
don't
here.
know.
Will Hewitt with the lead. Zach Millett to the outside. Then it's Brian Rose, Ellen DeFries, Vince Short, Keaton Burnett.
Nervous.
Neil Quick up to 7th spot. Will George, Mike Fahey, Carson Conway. That's the top 10. Then it's Chris Goins, Brandon Mefford,
Oh, I'd like you
Jamie
to
Kerr,
get up here if you can. I'd use the support.
15, then Mark Truxell in 16th. Drew Blaze, back 17th and 18th, still in pit lane. Maybe they burned a faster.
I gotta watch for Neil making a run though. I blocked Chris the first time. I know it's gonna be coming.
Pace car about to pull off. We're gonna go back to green with 6 laps to go to settle it.
Let's push 4 wide already one time. My own fault though. That worked out good. I'll come down after the line.
Flag in the air, we're back underway. 6 laps to go.
I saw that happen. Nobody wanted to work as fast about getting runs all year. So I think
We gotta watch our mirrors here. Watch for them coming.
he's had trouble getting somebody to help him. So maybe he just didn't push real good in front of everybody else.
Definitely a strategy that you need to explore. Push someone to a win. He's in position to win the championship, but not by much. Brian Rose there, right to the back bumper of the 315. A little bit of damage, it appears.
Come with me, Brian.
Of Zach Millett's machine in the rear spoiler area and the rear deck. He might be forced.
Want to go back low, or what do you think?
On the outside, looking for the lead here off turn 4 with help from teammate Brian Rose. To the point goes Zach Millett. Once again, did not expect this. Coming 5 laps to go. Millett and Rose both drop to the bottom here as the lead. No, Neil Quick looking to the outside. Big push coming from Brian Rose down into turn number 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm Brian Rose if I like this.
No.
Brian Rose looking to the outside in front of the 2 of Neil Quick off turn number 2. Zach Millett didn't know he was there. Had to cut down in front of Will Hewitt off turn 2. More bumping and banging going down back straight away. They're all the way below the yellow line. Out in front, Brian Rose, but not for long. Neil Quick dives to the bottom. Less than 5 laps to go. Into turn number 3. Neil Quick taking the top spot. No drafting help, or is there? Mike Fahey to the back. No. Zach Millett slides up in the middle in front of teammate Brian Rose. Millett in position once again. We've got 3 championship contenders here fighting for the top 3 positions in the race as they come to 4 laps to go.
These guys are not holding anything back. They're all trying to go right now. Zach Millett in the lead. Neil Quick right hard on that inside. Here comes the 96 making 3 wide.
Brandon Mefford running back in the 12th position, not able to work his way towards the front. There's still plenty of time. You never know.
If we can clear, we're gonna go low if possible. Let me know if you're clear. It'll be close. Go low, go low, go low.
3.5 laps to go.
Beautiful.
96 to Will George. Nose is out in front. Down into turn number 3. They slide back down to the bottom. Millett and Rose cut across the nose of Neil Quick. Neil trying to move to the outside. Gets in front of Will Hewitt. Nothing doing there now. Chris Goins tries to take that position away from Neil Quick on the bottom. Millett's got a block. Millett needed to block. Didn't get it done. Neil Quick in the middle with drafting help coming from Will Hewitt. Vincent Short behind the 33 as well. He's going to be a player before this one's out. Now we've got 3 laps to go.
Real quick, doing everything he can to keep that 89 down there. Maybe get a little bit of style there.
We'll beat him into the corner.
Will George coming on the outside with some help as well. That's the 39 of Alfie Jarrett Jr. Giving 96 a push.
Those guys made up some ground down this back stretch. Will George could be fighting for the lead.
Like it's just a shaking.
George backing up just a bit here off turn number 4. Millett still at the lead.
They're gonna need a lot of help to make that line work. I think as long as we beat them into the corners, we'll be okay.
I'm backing up in the middle of the triover, dangerous place. Neil Quick up in the middle. Will Hewitt
coming up on Mark. I'm going to see what he does. Coming up quick, Mark. Thank you, sir.
Maybe he's just trying to pick up another trophy. Will Hewitt's got 2 on the season. Would love to make it 3.
Mark Truxell. Hell of a move right there. Huge thanks to him.
The 89 moved to the back of the 315, but once they cross this line, I think it's changes.
Yes, sir.
Down into turn 3, looking for a white flag the next time by.
Yeah, I know. But if you're going to make the move, Brian, I don't care if you win it. I just don't want them to get ahead of both of us, that's all. Well.
We go, coming down to the white flag. This is for the championship out there.
Think of Beauty going for the triangle, like 3 wide from front all the way to the back, flying in formation. White flag in the air. One more time around to decide a champion. Right now, the top 3 in the points, so the top 3 in the race.
Yeah, she'll live now.
Quick, off turn number
We'll get
2
over 2.5 laps.
Behind the 2, move coming from Brian Rose. Millet looking to the bottom, trying to block Chris Cones. Now Brian Rose is caught in the center. Will Hewitt up top side. Will George going for the move.
They'll try to push Brian right here, maybe try a swing shot move to the end.
Off turn number 4, Brian Rose.
Got it, Brian.
Neil Quick at the 2, pushing the 89 through the triangle, coming to the stripe. Who is it going to be? It's going to be a photo finish, and they're wrecking. Cross the line.
Neil got it.
Quick, I think Neil Quick won this. The 2 may have crossed the
Shit.
line first as the field crashes, coming to the stripe. Neil Quick might be our star champion.
Damn. Boy, that was crazy.
Unbelievable finish and damage on the 2. It doesn't matter. It's over.
Yeah,
Real Quick takes it by 5/100ths of a second over the 3:15 of Zach Millet.
Wow.
Yeah, Fahey. Damn it. Ah, well.
Replay of the finish coming to the stripe.
Disappointed, but Neil's a good dude.
Vincent Short gets turned into the 3:15, and the chain reaction turns him into Brian Rose. And they wreck.
Good win, Neil. Good job, buddy.
Neil Quick. Doesn't matter if it's ugly or not, it's a win as Fahey drills him in the door at the finish.
Can we see the blimp of that?
I thought we had a hell of a run there to the line with Chris behind us, but
Effort giving Neil Quick a push back to the start-finish line. Let's see if we can get a blimp view of that finish once again.
I have to watch it replay because I don't know.
I think
I mean,
it's just a chain reaction. I'm watching it right now.
You see the championship right here.
Yeah, somebody shoved up my ass in. They looked on the side and came right straight up the back.
In front of Zach.
Fahey.
Neil's behind you, and just
You had that.
nowhere. I know Brian's got
You had that, Brian. That was you.
Out of nowhere. I mean, he thinks he's winning this.
Yeah, we just got tic-tac-toed into each other.
I'll be honest, it looked like the 3:15 had the run on the bottom. It would have been very, very close at the line either way. Man, oh man.
Yeah, let's do the replay. We'll get to the replay here in a sec, but Neil Quick.
Your champion.
Regular season and playoff.
I tried. All for nothing.
Yeah, she was definitely yours. You had that perfect lane, but we just tic-tac-toed off each other.
No, that was all the fucking 19's fault, dude. For real. Fahey should have never done that. He, goddamn. And
I don't think the truck's even running.
He just bumped you right in the triangle.
It may have blew. Neil Quick being so consistent. He came on last season. Wasn't able to compete last season, but done really good. Dominated a lot. We talked about it.
It's kind of a cool burnout that Millet and Mefford are doing here for Neil Quick, knowing Neil can't celebrate.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
All right, let's watch this replay here so you guys can see it. I can see it on the broadcast, but
we're gonna step
this is
aside,
what it looked like.
get one big break out of the way. Top three.
So this is coming. This is the white flag lap. We're in a great spot. We had Brian behind us.
Lone Star at its finest.
Brian made this move right going into 3. I kind of expected it, you know, it's going for the championship, you know, you got to kind of do what you got to do. So we're 3 wide here. I had Chris behind me. I was thinking I was freaking gold and thought I was set. So right here. Let's go to a better. What's a chopper look like? Slow motion. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, so Brian Rose, Neil Quick, myself. You're going to see this bump right here. Quarter panel bump. Boom. Turns him into me. And turns me into Brian. That's how close it was, right? That's the. That's the win right there.
But I didn't want to push you and get you turn, so I pushed you. And I pushed you out just enough. I was trying to move up in front of Will. And I think the worst part of it is I mean, that.
Yard sale.
But what I think as long as Vince doesn't ramp the fuck over right there, Vince is smacking my ass. I'm on that race. But I was behind Vince. I didn't see him.
I stayed right in the gas. I was lighting it up.
He just went up there and made it like 8 wide.
Yeah, I spun his ass after the race, little prick.
Just caused a domino effect. But no, man, good win. I mean,
Beautiful.
Congratulations, Neil.
Congrats, Neil.
Thanks, guys. I mean, I've given you shit all year, but I enjoy racing with all you guys, man.
Yep, same here.
Hell yeah, Neil. It's freaking awesome all year long.
I'll see you out there, Hot Rod.
Yeah, thanks, man. I hope to see you guys. Thank you guys. Not trying to steal or be a lead stealer, but me. I'd love for you guys all to come over and run on Thursdays with me. And if you guys get another Tuesday league going, that's either trucks or bees or something like that, I wouldn't mind being in there with you guys if you get something else going. But I kind of know the situation and what's kind of going on with the HBR start.
I would definitely recommend.
Oh, there we go. Wonder why I got quiet. There we go. I wonder why I got quiet.
I have been playing basketball ever since I can remember. I just finished my 6-year career.
Crazy. It's crazy stuff.
I feel like we're both striving.
Too bad there wasn't another lap. We would have had that. I think we're the only ones survived.
And has always come through with whatever he said he was going to do. The Garza Law Firm is definitely somebody you want on your team.
Pops, what's up, buddy? We just finished off the SCAR season, SCAR Premier Series. I came in second place. Ironically, I think, yeah, second place in the race and the championship. So, actually, if you're watching, Pops, check this out. There's TV3, yeah, there we go. This is what it came down to, Pops. Brian Rose, Neil Quick, myself, Brandon back here. But rates, that is the answer right there. So, that's what it came down to. That's what I hate these damn super speedways, because I mean it's just a roll of the dice. Wow. Chaos.
Played his cards perfectly right all afternoon long.
Get this up for full screen. We're gonna get ready for our broadcast interview here. Oh, no worries, man. There's just that middle and high liner, just there's something else.
I think if there hadn't been that wreck that happened,
unbelievable finish, great race,
been right there on the bottom.
It was pretty boring for quite a while until the last.
It would have been real close. Brian had a hell of a run in the middle. I think coming out of the trial before Fahey ran into Vince, Brian was going to get it by a nose, maybe. I even called it. I said, Brian, this is yours, the way it looks, and then everybody died. So. Hey, thanks, Timmy. I like that word better.
Not too hard to do that. You know, I made it a point to work with everybody. I just happened to be with you guys there at the end. So
Yeah, it worked out perfect at the end, didn't it?
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Brian said that this is where we part ways right at the end there, so I was like, oh shit.
This is where what?
This is where we part ways, he says. I was like, oh.
Talking about the two of y'all.
Yeah.
Well, and I was like, I don't know if Brian is gonna push Zach all the way through or what. But I was gonna stay behind whoever. If you guys were both on the bottom, I was staying there. If one of you was on the bottom, I was staying with you. I didn't care who it was.
What a hell of a race with Zach, Brian, and Will, and all the guys.
Man, I hate that it ends with a super speedway, you know?
Yeah, it's such a toss-up.
It's over now. But man,
it's
that
fun.
last lap there,
I mean, for a short period of time.
Being in the middle lane, go down the back straight, both lanes going around.
HBR. There we go.
And Brian moved up there in turn 3 and started to get ahead of Steve and kind of pushed him and tried to get him out
Yeah.
ahead.
It looked realistic. That's how they really finish these things.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it really was, too.
I think that made the difference.
They know going in that they're wrecking something at the end.
Yeah, it was like the last 200 feet, nobody really cares. It's just hell.
Yeah.
A little bit of luck,
We do have a special message on our tailgate for this one, too.
I went back and watched looked at the start finish line camera and
Yeah,
to see how close it was.
TV2. It's a wicked good angle.
Boring for me and Eric up in the booth based on where you were running the first portion of the race. Things were absolutely insane.
Hell yeah, Pops. Yeah, you're damn good at it, man. It stresses me right out. I know. I was yanked right to the left, too, to hoping he'd hit the wall and I'd keep it down low and maybe scoot by, but...
I don't know how. Okay, so I beat you by 4/1000 of a second. Okay, I was gonna say there's somebody to your outside there that I have no idea how I beat.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys doing the broadcast all year.
So special message here is if you can't...
Man, I'm gonna tell you, the utmost respect for the racers in the league.
We're about to be pulled in. God be with us. I hate this part.
I know, me too.
But if you can't beat him, kick him. Coming from Scar.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're not having us back in the Scar League this next season.
Just got the next question the whole time.
I'm going to answer all the questions with a question. Well, what do you think happened this race, Steve? Yeah, they're turning Scar into a beer league, so it doesn't. So people don't want anybody to, beat them. So it's a hand-picked field, and they're going to be running with AI cars. So it's kind of whatever. We've got other leagues we could probably do. We got some stuff we're going to be considering. All right, Pops, kick some ass, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Well, I'm ready to get out of this chair. I'm shot. 50 laps here. I'm done.
I did get hit, and I was like, you're kind of trying to get your bearings to see, hey, it's about past me where I'm at. Trying to look at the relative of the standings and look down, and I saw one, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Discord.
But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Well, Neil, we've got you in the booth. If you're already looking at my screen here, we've got it shared in the channel. We'll pull this replay up so you can watch it live with us. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll fire it off.
Yep, I'm watching.
Going over replays and stuff, I think.
This is from the Berlin.
Oh, here we go.
Coming to the stripe through the trial.
Yeah, I was right there is where I was. If you're watching the project.
Yeah.
But I was like,
We're in a good spot right there. Like, if you see, Brian's got no help. He's out ahead, but he's got no help. But it's either going to be you hitting me or Vince hitting him. Man, it would have been like a 0-0 point. God knows what. Probably 0-0-1 finish between us.
yeah. And if you had actually hit him more in the corner than the side, then he slows down enough to where I win the race.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I would much prefer that. you know, usually when we're at the end of a season for a league, we like to put something together where we, you know, talk about the league, cover their sponsors, you know, really thank them. But I mean, with the situation, it's kind of bitter. So we're just gonna get this done. Be a normal interview. Race went well though. I mean, hell, at least we were in it. You know, when you do these speedways and you just don't, you know, you get wrecked or you burn through your fast pair and then you have damage the rest of the race. It sucks. It really sucks. Like Mark Truxell, you know, he's fast enough to win this race tenfold, and he got screwed. I think he got hit.
You too, guys. Appreciate it.
That's the finish right there.
Neil Quick,
I wouldn't even finish second if it wasn't for Will there.
Next, we're going to go to Zach Millett. Close, but no cigar.
Zach Millett, Stephen Aaron in the booth. You got us?
With our runner
Yes, sir.
Zach Millett, I know this one was close for, well, really the HBR side on so many different levels. It seemed coming to the stripe, you might have had a bit of a run on Brian Rose. It might have been a photo finish, but it was just not meant to be. Some trucks mid-pack kind of that got crossed up. It was a chain reaction crash that we saw. Ended up taking Vince Short, yourself, and many others, including Brian Rose, out right as we got to the start-finish line. What did it look like from your perspective? I know a lot of it happened behind you. Overall, I guess just tell us about your race.
Well, once we got to that white flag, it was just kind of grip the wheel as hard as you can and hope for the best, because you almost kind of expect the chaos. But you know, the whole race really went perfectly to plan. You know, kind of stayed towards the front, but far enough away to kind of, you know, check up for wreck. And Brian and I were real nervous there the whole first stage. There was some real close running up there, and we didn't want anything to do with it. So pits went perfect. We got out great, made it to the stage. Everything was good. Had a great run there the last 10 laps. Caution really made it a sprint, but we had a pretty good run, I think. Coming to the white flag, Brian and I we were kind of saying, you know, this is where we part ways, and God be with you. and well, that's kind of what happened. It's a real shame that there was a wreck at the end there, because it would have been a hell of a finish. He was a nose out ahead, but I was pretty close to getting a pretty good run from Chris. He was sticking by me pretty good.
Looked like Brian also had pushes from Vince and Short, so it really, I think, would have come down to a photo finish, really between, it really would have been between yourself, Brian, and Neil Quick, I think, at the stripe. It wasn't meant to be. It was still a crazy finish nonetheless, but with all that said, I mean, Mike Fahey made contact, I think, with the inside. Vince and Short effectively turned him. He did mention it in the stream chat that he needs to go hide now, but I think it'll be all right. It's racing; these things happen.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and you know, if it wasn't Mike, it'd be somebody else. It's just restrictor plate racing at its finest on the last lap. It is what it is. You just have to expect it.
Well, Zach, second place in the race by 0.05 of a second, and second place in the overall standings for the championship. Congratulations, man. It's still a feat to be had. This Premier Series has been very competitive throughout the year. I know you had a bunch of wins, but you got to get it all the way to the finish line at the end of the year. Just one short. Either way, a great season. Congratulations. Anybody you want to thank before we let you go?
Thanks, Steve. I think it's been a hell of a season. This is my first season in SCAR, so I was just happy to be here and compete against the talent in this group. It's definitely a game changer playing iRacing and you know, racing these guys. It's a hell of a lot of fun. But I'd like to thank you guys at HBR TV, you and Eric, and Track Bar Media. Thanks to all the guys in this league for showing up every week, and it was really something to look forward to. And it's a shame we won't get a chance to run SCAR again, but hey, it is what it is. Shoot me a follow on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. All 4 this time, Steve, at that S4 guy. I know, we're raring. Last one, might as well go big.
All right, Zach, again, congratulations, man, and good luck wherever you land, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
By the way, when they pull me, I need to get everybody's addresses and stuff. You need to tell me what you want on your championship belt.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Shit, Brian. I mean, what season for SCAR is it?
They have just
Yeah, just season 7 SCAR champion.
Could you throw?
I've never designed one, and I just all of a sudden last week when Cody left, he sent me the money and said make the belt, and that was it.
Well, he sent over. I've got plaque money in my PayPal, so I set plaques aside, 15 plaques the other day.
No shit.
So I need photos of the first 15 guys and the sponsor logos for the series that we put on those. That I'll put each position on the plaque if you want to.
Yeah, just
Nice.
whatever how you want.
It's cool. We're getting plaques. That's cool.
I'll have Steve get the pictures together.
Can you do me a favor? Just send me a message of where the belts are coming from so I can kind of see an idea, and then I'll just shoot you back something simple that's easy for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do whatever, but yeah, whenever. I'm assuming because they put me in the green room.
Boggs, if you're still here,
So when I get done with that, I'll send you the link.
the guy who's running Scar wants to turn it into a beard league.
Send it over to me, and I'll get back
where he doesn't want to race anybody that he know he can't beat.
Do you got the
so
addresses for
he's
all
handpicking the field so he can dominate or win or whatever it is he wants to do.
Just the guys that we've done plaques for.
Nice.
But I don't have all 15 guys, no. That hasn't been sent to me.
I think it's 16, by the way.
16? Okay. Yeah, 16. But yeah, if you could help me get those, I'll start working on those immediately, try to get everything wrapped up. As long as I just need.
Well, hey guys, I'm sure you're probably sick of watching this replay, this truck going around and around after the finish. So we'll finish up there. This is probably our last stream of Scar. So crazy. We're gonna do Scar Road Series, which is a whole different game.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
but
not a problem.
Yeah, we'll finish this up.
Thanks,
yeah,
for
yeah.
the racing tonight.
I know, Boggs. It's gay. It really is gay. It's a good way to ruin something good. So I have a feeling nobody's gonna want to show up to that shit. But hey, remember today's message: if you can't beat them, kick them. Thanks a lot, Scar.
Yep. So I think I would have probably at least finished second, and it'd have been.
We'll catch you guys in a couple days. Thursday we got the LSR Truck Series. I think we're at Phoenix.
Honestly, if you go my truck down the back straightaway on lap 50,
we got a pretty good record at Phoenix, so we'll see what we can do. But tacos and fish, Boggs.
Holy shit, the race is over.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you Thursday.
Went around me on the outside and inside.